Alright, so we're here at our house working on our car. We're getting ready to change some rods out in it. We actually brought it to my home garage. Typical home garage, a bunch of crap in it. Our shop's just so full right now, so we're doing it here at 9 in the afternoon. So we just missed the Idaho race. It just wasn't in our budget to go there. We're not backed by some big company like most teams are, and so we don't have the money like other people do. So with thousands of dollars of diesel fuel, we had to miss that race, and we're gonna miss Arizona too. But it is what it is. So we're gonna go to Vandermeer next after that. But let's get back to this. So we're gonna change the rods out, maintenance this thing up, and get everything prepared. We're gonna go test this weekend, probably at Edgewater, where we normally test at. We're gonna get the car ready for Vandermeer. Hopefully we don't have to race or win, but the way the points are, we might drop off. We were 15th, but we may drop off if we have to race or win, but I think we'll be fine, except for that mountain stuff. Let's get tearing this thing apart. We'll show some video of tearing it apart in the process of what we gotta do to get it going. All right, so we got everything to bolt off the head. So now I gotta get the big head bolts off, which is a 11/16 stroke point. Cornwall guy's gonna kill me because this is a chrome sock I'm using on the big impact again, but it's the only one that fits. So let's get these bolts out. Yep, that's everything together. So right now we're cleaning up the cylinders. We got a ball hone. So just kind of move back and forth real quick and spray with brake parts cleaner. Some people use lubricant like WD-40. Depends on what you want to use, but basically cleans up the cylinders. So everything be fresh and back to normal. Well, we're going to take the heads probably to Bischoff's tomorrow, let them go through them, check everything out. I don't have some of the tools to take the springs off of them yet, so I might just take it to him. Spray it right in the drill. Right now we're changing the rods out. This is the last one we got to do. It's pretty simple. Just take some time. Got to pull the bottom ring off here and pull this out, slide the pin in, go to the next one. Pretty simple. So after we're done this, I'm going to take a break for a minute. I think Braden's going to clean these headers up and some other things, and then we'll finish it up. These rod bolts in, or the rods in. We got 4 of them in right now. It's my first time doing these, and I forgot a couple of them. I had the rods backwards, where the chamfered side wasn't on the correct side, so I had to switch the rods around. But that's why I take my time doing things to double check, so I don't make mistakes. No one's perfect, but we're gonna make sure this thing's right. But we got Helper over here, my dog. I don't know if she's helping or she's just chasing the light. Let's see. Where's that light at? Where's that light at? Where's that light at? Crazy girl. Sit. Good girl. All right. Start these puppies. I'll do the first one myself and then see the side. I got the heads all bolted back on. Everything on the bottom's done. Right now we're just putting the Valvetrain on. Make sure everything is lined up. You gotta watch what you're doing with stuff. There's oil passages. If they're not lined up, you're not gonna get any oil. Lube this so you proper torque. Everybody knows that, right? Yeah. So the goal is to get this thing done today, and hopefully tomorrow load it up, and we'll go to Edgewater Sports Park, our local track, and go testing Friday night. With these new tires, we found out we can get after it a little harder. They handle a lot more power than these users do. So hopefully we can get some better 60-foot times, which equals better 8-mile times, and equals more wind lights, and equals more money. So, because we need some money, because we're lacking on the travel expenses. We're missing some of these races right now, but we'll be good here shortly, I guarantee that. So we just got back from the parade. The motor's pretty much done. Brade's been plumbing up the dual parachutes we got from White Safety Equipment and getting those ready so we can make the car stop a little better than it has been. So we're pretty much done with everything. Just want to check the valves one last time before we let the car down and start it up. Got all the oil in there, but what I like to do, I call it the EOIC exhaust opening and intake closing. So here's the exhaust valve. So what I'll do is I'll turn it around so you see that exhaust just start to open. Right there. See, it just moved a little bit. And we'll go over to the intake side and put that in there. See, it's a little tight. Sometimes things move around when you put the car back together, so we'll just adjust it accordingly and start her up.
Fuel pressure is still at 0. Having a little fuel pressure issue.
Sometimes it gets an air pocket. You mean crack it open? No, it's not that. I'll probably stick the
love it when he does that.
Still running. Alright, so we got the car warmed up. We're at our local track, Edgewater. We got the car warmed up, new rods are in it, car's ready to go. Some of the guys here locally are just, well, this is my local track, but there's some guys that went down, so the track's not very good. But I don't go off what other people say. We'll figure it out ourselves. And actually, my daughter, we brought her junior. It's got new rods and a new piston in it, so we broke it in too. So we're all over the place tonight. So let's go get this car hooked up and go down and make a pass. Felt good to me, but we still have to take that preload out because it's still going right just like it did at the last track with these new tires. Yeah. So we have to change. I want to do it one more time, so we get back, we need to jack up and take the back wheel off and change the preload.
It was fast looking. It went 394, 186.
Yeah, the mile an hour is still low here. I don't know why. It's always right there. With two chutes, it grabs a lot harder.
Yeah.
All right, so we just got them making our second test hit at Edgewater. We're done for tonight. We made some good passes. This pass improved, so I'm happy what it's doing. So now what we're gonna do is just get things ready to go to Bandimere in 2 weeks. We gotta skip Idaho. We skipped Idaho. We're skipping Arizona this week. It's just not my budget to drive that far with the diesel fuel. It is what it is. That's my problem, not yours. So, man, this car was flying. I'll tell you what. This track is on a Friday night. It's a good track, but on Friday nights, it's not known to be great. And there was guys here saying, it's slippery, you're never gonna make it down. We went right down it, so that tells you something there. And we went extremely fast. And anyway, so that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be shooting out some more videos.